Hello, everyone. My name is Tirza Ekholm, and I am honored today to have with me Casey Eberhart. Casey is my friend and mentor, and we've been doing a lot of business together. And I am excited because tomorrow he's offering this really amazing class called Networking Riches. But first of all, I wanted you to give you a chance to get to know Casey a little bit. So first of all, Casey, welcome to being on Facebook.
Oh my gosh, it's the first time I've ever been on Facebook. This is amazing. No, it's awesome to be with you. Thank you so much for having me on and having a chat. So I'm stoked.
Absolutely. So Casey, you've been in business a while, and I know you've been in business a lot longer than me, but boy, this time has just been really wild and crazy, and people are starting to do all kinds of networking online and everywhere else. So can you share a bit with us about a little bit about doing business now, and especially about networking?
Yeah, absolutely. So, hey guys, if you and I don't know each other, first let me just say it's great to meet you. My name is Casey. I live in Los Angeles, and I am a business coach, strategist, and consultant, as well as have been an investor in businesses for many, many years. And so a lot of times when I have been asked about like what's going on right now, and I do a lot of podcast interviews, and I'm really, really fortunate at that. And a lot of times podcasters keep asking me like, what's different in today's marketplace? How are things being done differently? What are the unique challenges that are coming up? And more importantly, how can we continue to grow our business during these what we'll call nutty or zany times? And so really what it comes down to is sharpening the skill of lead generation, lead conversion, and moving folks into whatever business they're in. And one of the challenges, Tears, that I think is happening right now is people got really used to networking at live events. Several months ago it was, hey, I'll pop on down to a hotel or the Chamber event or eWomen Network or Polka Dots or BNI or Latip or Team, and it was really easy. You'd go and you'd shake hands, you'd kiss babies, you do the whole thing that traditional networking does. Well, come March, we've had some shifts in how we do things,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And so there's just some skills that can be utilized to help people save time and make more money while networking. And I truly believe, I mean, this may sound a little counterintuitive or counter to what most people are feeling, but right now we can be so much more efficient and effective in how we network by not going to live events. Think about it. When you go to a live event, what has to happen? You got to get dressed. I mean, right now, you only have to dress from the waist up, right? It's party on top, comfort on the bottom, right?
You got it.
I'm referring to it as the digital mullet, right? And so you used to have to get ready, get in your car, drive, get checked in, go sit down, meander around, all of this stuff. And it was a lot of time to be involved. Well, now it's pop on a Zoom and bam, you're already in networking mode. So there are some different things that you can do to help you save time and make more money in your business simply by learning a little bit different methodology in how you network, right? There are many, many opportunities that you and I wouldn't have access to simply because you're out in Colorado Springs, I'm out here in Los Angeles, and if I want to go to a live luncheon, I got to get in my car and drive, and I'm right there for just a few people. But here we are in today's marketplace. We can pop on a Zoom and be involved in nationwide or international business. And again, there are just some things that help that move forward faster. And so over the tomorrow, we're going to actually do Networking Riches, which I'm really excited about because, Tirza, you've been many, many times, so you know the whole drill.
Yeah.
But what's fantastic about what we're going to do tomorrow is simply this, that we are going to adjust all the training to be primarily focused in how do you network digitally in today's marketplace. So if you think about it, Tirza, networking as a whole, from my perspective, is made up of two components: networking and connectivity. And I think a lot of times people are blending those two things. And I want to separate those. So if we think about an iceberg, right? An iceberg is 95% below the water, 5% above the water,
Right.
right? So you can't see what's below the water without knowing where the top, the above the water piece is. So if you think about networking as what's above the water and connectivity is what's below the water,
Mhm.
right? It changes how we start to look about the importance of networking and getting to know the right people where they are that's going to move our business forward. And so that's really what we're going to spend tomorrow talking about. So I just wanted to I just wanted to say thank you for having me on here. I know, we've got a few seats left. We'd love to have you guys on Zoom. Come join Tirza and I. It's going to be a blast. We take lots of breaks. It's going to be fun, and we'll play.
That sounds great. So what time is this event tomorrow?
So here's the thing. For those of us on the West Coast, it's at 8:30, right? So we'll go from 8:30 Pacific time to probably around 2 o'clock would be my guess, a Pacific time. So for Colorado, I can never remember, you're 1 or 2 hours ahead of me.
So it's 1 hour, so it's 9:30 tomorrow for
So
Mountain Time.
9:30 Springs time. And the first part of the day, we're going to really go through a methodology, a system, a formula in creating really kind of how you show up at events. So we're going to talk about what to do before an event. We're going to actually show you some cool things on what to do while you're in the middle of doing a live event via Zoom. And then we're going to talk about what to do after the event and then how to deepen that connectivity of people that you meet on Zoom. And so we're going to do that, and we'll take a little bit of a lunch break, and then we'll come back and we're going to run a mastermind program. So you have to come to the first part to come to the second part. The second part always gets the most engagement from everybody because you'll have the opportunity to share a breakdown that you're having in your business, or if you need some help, we'll have you on the hot seat. You give out what your challenge is, and then all of us can help you. You don't have to. We'll pick 3 or 4 people and do that. So I don't want to get people scared like, oh, I have to show up. But yeah, it's going to be awesome.
Honestly, Casey, I have to say that's probably my favorite part. Yeah, it's scary, but I learned so much. And as you said, it actually helped deepen the connectivity, as you said, between all
Yeah.
the people in the room. And now it's a big virtual room.
Absolutely. And what's so great about this, Tirza, as you know, is that we really almost create a networking event inside of a networking workshop.
Right.
So there's lots of interaction. There's lots of chat going on. We'll ask you guys bunches of stuff in the chat. You're going to get to know some really cool people. You're going to get exposure for your business inside of there. We're really good about that interactivity. So it's not just like you're going to come listen to some yahoo talk for 7 hours. It's fun, and we're going to have a blast. And Tirza, you're going to be there, and a whole gaggle of people. And we're sitting at, I just pulled the number. Right now we have 187 people registered for tomorrow, which will be awesome. And Tirza and I want you to be one of those that join us tomorrow.
Absolutely. So yes, I'm looking forward to seeing all of you tomorrow. Please jump on. What I'm going to do is put a link below this just after I post it, so you'll be able to go and register. And oh, by the way, it is free. So please do come and join us. Have a blast, grow your business, and be far more effective than you ever thought you could be. So thank you so much, Casey, for joining me online today. And I look forward to playing tomorrow.
It's going to be awesome. And you guys, here's the thing. Here's what's really cool. You can share this with your friends. And what's awesome, what's really cool about this is because we don't have to fly people anywhere. We don't have to pay for big audio-visual equipment. We don't have to pay for lunch. We don't have to pay for a hotel room. None of that. We were able to kind of waive the fee for this. So, you can sit in your digital mullet and hang out with us on Zoom tomorrow. So Tirza, again, thank you so much for having me. It's been a hoot, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.
Sounds great. Thank you very much.